Welcome, dear listeners, to a tale that begins with a mystery and unfolds into something far deeper, a story of love, loss, and the unseen threads that bind us all. Imagine standing at the edge of a quiet cemetery where the whispers of the past seem to linger in the air, waiting to be heard. It was here, amidst the stillness, that Jack found himself drawn into a curious enigma, one that would lead him down a path he could never have anticipated. If you've ever wondered how the echoes of our loved ones shape our lives, or how a single moment can ripple through time, then this is a story you won't want to miss. So settle in, and let's step into a world where even the smallest mysteries hold the power to transform everything we thought we knew. Jack found himself haunted by a curious mystery. His dear mother had passed away a few months ago, leaving him with a profound sense of loss. His grief was palpable, a constant companion that shadowed his every step. In an attempt to find solace, Jack would often visit her tombstone at the local cemetery, seeking comfort in her memory. But before we start, smash the like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any new stories. On one such visit, he noticed something unusual. Some of the decorations on a gravestone were moved. It wasn't the first time he had seen this, but he had always brushed it off as the work of the wind, or perhaps stray animals. This time, however, something felt off. An uneasy feeling noted him, urging him to investigate further. Determined to get to the bottom of the mystery, Jack decided to set up a hidden camera in a bouquet of flowers placed at his mother's grave. It was a discreet camera, small and easily concealed among the vibrant petals. He hoped to capture any odd occurrences and uncover the cause behind the disturbances. Weeks went by and Jack checked the camera every day, but nothing out of the ordinary appeared. The footage showed the usual visitors coming and going, the groundkeeper tending to the graves, and the occasional bird or squirrel. Jack began to wonder if he was imagining things, if his grief was playing tricks on him. But then, one afternoon, as the sun dipped behind the horizon, something caught his eye. A figure approached his mother's tombstone. Jack's pulse quickened as he zoomed in on the screen. It was a woman dressed in tattered clothes, her long hair matted and wild. Her eyes seemed empty, and an eerie feeling filled the air. The woman stood before the tombstone, muttering words that were barely audible. Jack strained to hear, but the camera couldn't pick up her whispered incantations. And then, to his astonishment, she began to dance. Her movements were unnatural and erratic, as if she was entranced by some otherworldly force. Jack's heart pounded in his chest. He didn't know what to make of this bizarre scene. His first instinct was to call the police, fearing the woman might be desecrating his mother's resting place. But as he reached for his phone, he noticed something in the woman's hand, a delicate, old-fashioned locket. The locket looked strangely familiar, and a shiver ran down his spine. Kins unable to tear his eyes away, Jack watched as the woman gently placed the locket on the tombstone, touching it as if trying to communicate with the spirit of his mother. Her actions were hauntingly reminiscent of a scene from his past. Suddenly it all clicked in Jack's mind. He remembered an old photograph of his mother wearing that very same locket around her neck. It was a cherished heirloom passed down through generations, but when she had been laid to rest, the locket had vanished and he had assumed it was lost for her. As the woman's strange ritual continued, Jack realized that she must be connected to his mother somehow. But who was she, and why had she taken the locket? A mix of emotions surged within him: anger, confusion, and a deep yearning to understand this enigmatic woman. Unable to contain his curiosity and concern, Jack finally decided to call the police. He explained the situation, and they assured him they would handle it discreetly. As he waited for them to arrive, he couldn't shake the feeling that this woman held the key to a mystery that had been buried for years. The police arrived shortly after Jack called them, and they gently approached the woman. She seemed to snap out of her trance, her eyes focusing on the officers. They found no malicious intent in her actions, and she explained that she felt inexplicably drawn to the tombstone, compelled to return the locket she had stolen in a moment of confusion during a personal crisis. As Jack listened to her story, he realized that she too had lost someone dear to her, a mother she had never known whose tombstone was adjacent to his mother's. The bond they shared through grief was profound, and he found himself understanding her actions in a way he had not expected. In that moment, Jack decided to let go of the anger he had initially felt, and instead he offered the woman compassion, just as his mother would have done. He asked her to keep the locket as a token of their shared connection and to visit his mother's grave whenever she needed solace. The woman, whose name was Emma, was overwhelmed with gratitude. She explained that the locket had once belonged to her mother, and she had taken it in a moment of desperation, seeking a tangible connection to the past. Her own mother had passed away under tragic circumstances, and she had never been able to come to terms with Thea's. Intrigued by the parallel paths their lives had taken, Jack and Emma decided to uncover the history behind their mother's connection. They spent hours at the local library poring over old records and photographs. They discovered that their mothers had been childhood friends, inseparable, until life circumstances had driven them apart. Their mothers had grown up in the same small town, attended the same school, and shared countless memories but as they grew older, their lives had taken different directions. Jack's mother had stayed in town, while Emma's mother had moved away, eventually losing touch with her old friend. As Jack and Emma delved deeper into their mother's past, they found letters and photographs that painted a vivid picture of their friendship. The two women had been like sisters, supporting each other through thick and thin. The locket, it turned out, was a symbol of their bond given by Emma's mother to Jack's mother as a token of their enduring friendship. The more they uncovered, the more Jack and Emma felt connected not only to their mothers, but to each other. They shared stories of their childhoods, their struggles, and their hopes. In the process, they found healing and understanding, drawing strength from the bond their mothers had shared. Through their journey, Jack and Emma discovered the healing power of connection. They realized that their grief, though deeply personal, was also a shared experience. By opening up to each other, they found solace in their shared memories and the understanding that they were not alone in their pain, until they began to visit the cemetery together, bringing fresh flowers intended into both graves. Their visits became a ritual of remembrance and healing, a way to honor their mothers and the friendship that had once connected them. Each visit brought them closer, not only to their mother's memories, but to each other. Jack and Emma decided to honor their mother's memory by continuing their legacy of love and friendship. They started a community group for those who had lost loved ones, providing support and a sense of belonging to those who were grieving. Their group, named Hearts in Harmony, quickly grew, becoming a sanctuary for many. Through their work, Jack and Emma found a new purpose. They realized that their mother's friendship had given them the strength to move forward, to find meaning in their loss. Their bond, forged through grief and healing, became a testament to the enduring power of love and connection. As time passed, Jack and Emma's friendship blossomed into something deeper. They found joy in each other's company, discovering a love that was grounded in their shared experiences and mutual respect. As their bond born out of grief became a source of strength and happiness, they decided to move in together, creating a home filled with love, laughter, and memories of their mothers. Their house became a gathering place for friends and family, a testament to the healing power of connection and the enduring legacy of their mother's friendship. Looking towards the future, Jack and Emma envisioned a life filled with love and purpose. They continued their work with Hearts in Harmony, expanding their reach and helping more people find solace in their grief. Their story, one of lost connection and healing, became an inspiration to many. As they stood together at their mother's grabs, Jack and Emma felt a profound sense of peace. They knew that their mothers would be proud of the legacy they had built, a legacy of love, friendship, and the healing power of connection. One day, while cleaning the attic of Jack's childhood home, Jack and Emma stumbled upon an old box filled with his mother's belongings. Inside, they found more letters and photographs, revealing a deeper connection between their families than they had ever imagined. It turned out that Jack's mother and Emma's mother had once been in love, a secret they had kept from the world due to the societal norms of their time. But this revelation added a new layer to their bond. Jack and Emma felt even more connected, understanding the depth of their mother's relationship and the sacrifices they had made. They decided to honor this hidden truth by sharing their mother's love story with their support group, inspiring others to embrace their true selves and the connections that shape their lives. Motivated by their discovery, Jack and Emma embarked on a new mission to advocate for acceptance and understanding in their community. They started hosting workshops and events focused on inclusivity and breaking down societal barriers. Their efforts brought people from all walks of life together, fostering a sense of unity and compassion. Their work caught the attention of local media, and soon their story was featured in newspapers and on television. Jack and Emma became local celebrities known for their dedication to honoring their mother's legacy and promoting love and acceptance. They used their platform to continue spreading their message, reaching even more people and making a lasting impact, which as Jack and Emma's work continued to grow, they realized that their story was not just about them or their mothers. It was about the unseen bonds that connect us all, the invisible threads of love and loss that weave our lives together. They encouraged others to look beyond the surface to see the deeper connections that bind us and to find strength in those bonds. Their support group Hearts and Harmony expanded to include chapters in other cities, each one inspired by Jack and Emma's story. People from all over came to share their own experiences of love and loss, finding solace in the knowledge that they were not alone. Years passed and Jack and Emma continued their work, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. They never forgot the mystery that had brought them together, the hidden camera that had captured the strange woman at the Tombstone. It was a reminder of the journey they had taken, the pain they had endured, and the love they had found. Their story became a timeless legacy passed down through generations as a testament to the power of love and connection. Jack and Emma knew their mothers would be proud of the lives they had built, lives filled with purpose, compassion, and an unwavering dedication to honoring the bonds that unite us all. So, the T of Jack and Emma bound together by the mysterious events at a tombstone serves as a powerful narrative about the enduring power of love and connection. It reminds us that even in our darkest moments, we can find solace and strength in each other. Well, Jack's journey from grief to healing highlights the importance of compassion, understanding, and the unbreakable bonds that connect us all. It is in that their story is a beacon of hope, showing us that love can transcend time and space, that the connections we forge in life can guide us through even the most profound loss. Jack and Emma's legacy is a testament to the healing power of connection, a reminder that we are never truly alone as long as we hold on to the love that binds us together.